Scorpio or Scorpio cross-watcher, somebody will not, absolutely refuses to see another person snatch you up. That's what I'm getting. I was sitting here meditating on your energy before I started, and that's what I got. It's like refusal. Refusal to lose out on an opportunity with you. So you know what the vibe is for me? Now you can reverse this if you need to, but a lot of you could be single. You're single, you're available, you know? And somebody knows this. Maybe they didn't know before, maybe they found out recently, or maybe they've known it for a while, but they couldn't do anything about it. Or they could have. Some of you could also be linked to a Sagittarius. Yeah. It's kind of Sagittarius-y to me. That message was really interesting, but hell, it could be linked. I don't know. I get that someone could also be on the cusp. But it's like, I don't want anyone else to have you. You're like a diamond in the rough. You're a needle in the haystack. And somebody knows that you're going to get taken. You're going to get snatched up. You're like one of those rarities. That's how somebody feels. They feel like if they don't get you and they don't take you while you're single, you won't be single for long. Like limited time. It's like a limited time opportunity. I'm also hearing limited too. Do you guys remember that store? I don't know if it's still a store, but when I was growing up, there was a store called Limited 2, and they had the cutest little things. Here goes that little again. I was picking up on little earlier in another message, something about dainty, little, petite. Perhaps this person is a significant height difference or something that fits somewhere with somebody. Something about petite, dainty. I'm picking it up again in this one. But yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, do you guys hear that? It's like somebody's playing bass so loud. Someone could play the drums or someone could play the guitar here. They could be in a band, something to do with music, bass. It's all about the bass, no trouble. What's that song about? It's all about the bass, no trouble. Oh my God, that's so funny! Yeah, it's pretty clear. I ain't no size 2, but I can shake it like I'm supposed to do. Because I got all that boom boom that all the boys chase. What did I say? Somebody knows that someone is heavily wanted. They're wanted, like a wanted poster, honey. You are wanted. And people know it. And whoever this particular person is that wants you knows it. That all the boys want you. Your milkshake brings all the boys to your yard. Whether you want them there or not. My shit is sliding down. It's like they just want to get closer to you. Somebody can't get close enough. That's a song or a song lyric. Something about can't get close enough. They want to get closer to you. Just being in your energy is intoxicating. Whew. Like you may even you kind of take someone's breath away here. I mean, I know it sounds a little corny or whatever, but you do. I mean, there's something about a fluttering in the chest. You give somebody like butterflies. When they think of you, when they're around you, especially when they're around you. Okay, especially if this is someone who's been in your physical presence. They wanted to get closer, or maybe y'all kind of hugged or something, you got close, and they want to, if this is not you and you're like, this doesn't resonate at all, someone around you, connected to your energy, is experiencing this or going through this. Someone is like about to pursue them heavily because they know they're a diamond in the rough. But I think it's you, or you're the one pursuing. And like I said, there's a tie to Sagittarius somewhere, or you're on the cusp, or they are. Limited time, someone will not, absolutely refuses to let anyone else snatch you up. Now that could be annoying for others of you, okay? That could be someone who's clingy as shit. If you are in a relationship, let's try to see it a different way. If you are, someone could be very clingy here, where it's like, I like it, but also, someone may feel a little suffocated here because their partner's always in their ass or up their shit. They have no privacy. Everything that they do, their partner like knows, or is just really nosy. Or if someone doesn't have a partner, it's their family, something here about like this could be bad where someone like will not let someone breathe, will not give them their space. This could actually be what's going on. It could actually be what's pushing someone to another, to you, or pushing you to another because someone feels suffocated by their family, by their environment, their friends, their love, their lover, their exes, their ex. It's like they want to keep them under their wing to make sure they're a good boy or a good girl. And it's like, if you have to do that with someone, that's not very healthy. You know what I mean? Especially if they're a grown-ass adult. This is very much Sagittarius energy, that message. Because I'm also getting that if someone has somebody here, or whoever this person is in their life, or people, if it's more than one, they don't trust this person. They definitely don't. They don't trust them in a lot of ways. Though they say they do. There's a lot of manipulative people around one person here, or one in particular individual who's manipulative. And they do it, and they've been doing it, is what I'm hearing, because they think that they can get away with it. They've gotten away with it thus far, you know? But whoever has just kind of put up with these people or this person, they're tired of it. It's really pushed them away, and you know, then they got this like single free person over here, which could be you or vice versa. And they're like, this person, you know, they let me breathe. They leave me alone. They're not even like probably interested in me now because of all this shit. It's something like that. I don't know. Like they basically see you doing your own thing, or you see them doing their own thing if it's reverse. And it's like, I want to be around that energy because it's calming, it's soothing. It's not stressful and possessive and clingy and nosy and needy and constantly needs to know where I'm at 24/7 and what I've done and what did my toilet paper feel like for today and what color was my shit. You know what I mean? Someone needs a breather, they need some room, some space, and everybody, like, they don't have it. And when they think about you, it makes them embrace freedom. Because of how free you are, how free you live your life, how you don't let anyone tell you what to do, how you don't live in illusion, how you're not easily controlled, and how you don't and you refuse to be possessed. Someone may be realizing that love is not possessive and the people in their life just want to control them. They're controlled by their beliefs, they're controlled by their culture, their society, they're controlled by their partner, their family, whatever, you know, all of it. Money, status, contracts, opinions of others. They're controlled easily, and they've been very controlled. Someone's very much a prisoner here, but they may not even be in prison or jail, but they're a prisoner. And it's because they've allowed themselves to be, man or woman. And you live in this like really free existence and being really just who you are. You know, you don't really remind someone of anyone else. You're super unique. Especially in this message, you're super unique, and that is invigorating. It's enticing. It's a good example. It's a great lead for another person who very much thinks they're a leader or has. You know, they may even have been very proud of where they were until they realized that, like, the joke's on them. Even someone could be realizing their reality right now, and it could be very hard on a person. We've all been there. You know, I feel for people who go through that, because we've all been there, where it's like, was all of this a lie? You know, if somebody could be having a spiritual awakening, you could have been the catalyst. You could have been one of the things that did it for somebody. Because of your willingness to let go when everybody else wants to hold on, wants to control. Like they think that is real, that's love, that's what you have to give your respect to, your loyalty to. And you've shown someone a different way by your being. That's pretty, wow. You've shown them what they truly want. And they want freedom. They want to discover themselves. All they know is the identity that they've been in. I don't think this is someone, yeah, they may think they've taken chances, but in normal everyday things like business, you know, buying things, trips, financial, you know, they've taken chances and risks, little things, but they're very blasé blah, you know. They've never taken the chance on themselves. They've never, this is definitely someone who doesn't really like the idea of being the black sheep of the family, or being the one where everybody looks at like, oh, your marriage didn't work out, or like they don't want to be the one who looks like, oh, they ruined the family or the business. They want to, you know, they would rather live a lie than live their truth, you know? Or that's what they've been doing, but they thought this was their truth. That's the problem, you know? I don't think someone was intentionally being deceitful or deceptive in their own life or about who they are. I think someone has only ever known like something as their identity. They've never at all given anything else like a true thought. And they may have thought about, you know, what would life be like out there, like Rapunzel letting down her hair, but they wouldn't dare. And, you know, in their own mind, they may think it's because they're doing it because love, right? Because it would hurt everyone else. And it's like, but actually, what's hurting everyone else, or what should be hurting everyone else if they're truly good people, is that you're not being authentic to you. People who genuinely care for you and love you, I don't give a shit what anybody says, they would want you to be honest and true to you, even if it went against something that they think is right for you. Because the only way you're going to discover your own true path, why you came here, is by making your own decisions and forging your own path, not by following in everyone else's footsteps. They've made mistakes too, and also their path doesn't mean that it is yours. Like, someone could also be very traditional, possibly, you know, because it does feel like someone who's super traditional, or if they're not, they come from something very traditional. And even if it wasn't like straight and narrow, it's traditionally shit, you know? If they came from shit, it's shit. That's traditionally, that's what they're used to, you know? But if they came from, like, you know, tradition in some way, class and, you know, status and society and things, it's maybe they're not really the same. I guess someone is not the same as their environment, or somebody could have even settled here because they thought it was, you know, what they wanted at the time. Maybe they even kind of listened to people that they highly respected, like family, friends. Maybe they listened to their genitalia. Maybe they listened to all the above. Maybe it was like, I don't know. But looking back, this individual can agree, whether they agree with it out loud or not. Inwardly, internally, this is someone who's thinking, I've sold my soul because I'm settling currently for something that I know is no longer an energetic match for me. I know my heart and my soul is calling me to do something else, but I'm selling my soul because I am choosing to live a lie and deny that it is a lie until it eats me alive inside, you know? That was not a mistake. I just have to say it, and I mean, I don't know, I'm just gonna say it. Someone's in a relationship, or was if it's ended already, and they have been in love with another person. They still are. Some of them, they're in love with you, and they're not with you, and they never have been, or something like that, or they, I don't know, maybe they were. But others of you, well, this could be you. You could be with someone, but you truly are in love with someone else. Or someone you're with is. I don't know, it's gonna go a million different ways, and I hate even saying that, but it's the truth. It's what I'm getting here. And I'm getting, it's like, maybe it was right then. It doesn't mean the whole relationship or the connection was a lie, but it just doesn't fit someone anymore. This reminds me so much of Sagittarius's message. It does. I don't know. I feel like someone, they can't stand it anymore. Like, they can't stand that you are single. Let's just say it's you. You can reverse it. They cannot stand it at all. It's driving them crazy. Because they know what they're going to get with where they're at. They know what they're going to get. But it's not what they want. And it's really, this is their fault. This is somebody's fault here. It's their own fault. Because they've known what they wanted to do. In a way, they are cheating because they're mentally doing it. They're emotionally cheating. Instead of just doing the right thing, but they don't want to disappoint people. They don't want loss. They say it's because of love and respect for family, friends, things like that, but really it's for zero respect for the self. That's what it is. All right, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for being here, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.